having recently started your journey from lowly citizen to champion of Azeroth. Your thoughts are filled with intense dreams of combat, powerful weapons, and world-ending danger. But before you can do that, you must first save love. 2 households, both alike in dignity. In Fair Elwyn, where we lay our scene, live 2 families, the Maclures and the Stonefields. Our story begins with a distraught Maybell Maclure. When questioned about her state, she replies, "Oh, I'm cursed. My heart belongs to Tommy Joe Stonefield, but our families are bitter enemies, so I can't even see him, even though my eyes ache to gaze upon that handsome face. Please, take this letter and give it to Tommy Joe. He's usually at the river to the west of the Stonefield farm, which is due west of here." A trivial matter, for sure. But if one is to someday be a champion, they must first champion the hearts of the common people. You make your way from the Maclure vineyards over to the Stonefield farm, carrying with you Maybell's letter. Down by the river, you find him, Tommy Joe Stonefield. You hand him the letter, wondering if he will question your involvement in their plight. I mean, you are a random dude just carrying a letter from his love, Maybell? Like, what? He doesn't seem to question it, though, as he exclaims, "You have what? Maybell is the light of my dull life. Hurry, let me see the letter." After reading it, he cries, I can't stand us being apart. I have to see her." In moments of uncertainty, when the path forward is clouded, Tommy knows there is one person in his family who will always help him. "Please, Alex, talk with my grandma. If anyone can find a way to bring me together with Maybell, she can. She's inside our house, east of here." You meet with Gramma Stonefield in the house, and she's understanding of the lover's plight, immediately falling into A+ wingman territory as she says, "Well, our families are feuding. Tommy, Joe, and Maybell don't have much of a future. But maybe we can get them together for just a little while. What can we do?" It's at this point that Grandma has an idea. "I bet William Pestle has a potion to unite our 2 young lovers. Here, take this note to William. He's staying at the Lion's Pride Inn in Goldshire." You rush to the town of Goldshire, famous for its inn, blacksmith, and that's it. Nothing else happens here. And you meet William Pestle. "You have a note from Gramma Stonefield, eh? I haven't seen Mildred in years. I wonder what she has to say." He takes the note and reads it carefully. It's at this point you start to wonder what the story is between William and Grandma. She seemed awfully quick to think of him and was really comfortable passing him secret notes, much like another pair in our story. William cuts your thoughts short, saying, "My heart goes out to those 2 poor souls, Maybell and Tommy Joe. I remember being young and in love once. There must be something I can do to help them. Let me think." His scheming pays off, as he only considers the problem for a brief moment before stating, "I can make an invisibility liqueur for Maybell, so she can slip away from the Maclure vineyards and go see Tommy Joe. But to make the liqueur, I need some crystal kelp. Although the kelp usually grows in the ocean, sometimes murlocs collect it. See if the murlocs near Crystal Lake have any. Crystal Lake is just east of Goldshire." You leave the inn and make your way east, looking for any sign of this elusive Crystal Lake. Oh, I found it. Here, you commit murloc genocide. Murlicide, until you've pillaged 4 clumps of kelp from their corpses and the corpses of their loved ones. After washing off the blood of these poor fish creatures, you take the kelp back to William. "Do you have the crystal kelp? I'm sure Maybell is anxious to see her beau. You got them? Good show. Now just one moment while I concoct the potion." Now, I'd like to just take a second because I have a theory and I just want to run it by all of you. I think the crystal kelp was actually not needed for the invisibility potion. I think William had us pick up something he needed from his grocery list, and he's just saying he needs it for the potion. How do I know this? I Googled the recipe, and crystal kelp is nowhere there, man. William played us like fools. But I digress. "The invisibility liqueur is ready for you, Alex," he says as he hands you the potion. He thinks you don't notice him pocket the kelp. You did. But you can have your revenge at a later date. "Take this invisibility potion to young Maybell. It should last long enough for her to visit Tommy Joe," he calls as we part ways. You hoof it back to Maybell, potion sloshing around in your backpack. "Did you deliver my letter to Tommy Joe? What did he say? She says anxiously. You feel a sense of accomplishment as you hand her the potion. Mixed emotions flash across her face as she stares at it, eventually saying, Oh my. I feel guilty deceiving my family, but my feelings for Tommy Joe are too strong to ignore. Thank you, Alex. I'll drink this liqueur as soon as I have the chance to sneak away to my love. And for you, please take this. She reaches out her hands, giving you 5 vials of a bright red liquid. Health potions. Here goes nothing, she mutters to herself as she downs William's potion. Soon after, you see her fade from your sight. The light smell of perfume and a small breeze on your left, the only sign that she has left for her love. As you make your way back to Goldshire, you contemplate on the good you've brought into the world. The difference one person can make if they only try, and you know, this is only the beginning. Hey, thanks for watching, guys. If you liked the video, if you could like, comment, and subscribe to help me rise up the YouTube algorithm, that way other people can find and enjoy my content, I would really appreciate it. And until next time, see ya.